Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Honorable three judges, respected audience, and fellow participants. Thank you very much all for being here and supporting this National English Festival event. Why don't students like school? A cognitive scientist answered a question about how the mind works and what it means in a classroom. It is a warning well heard throughout the world. But mom, I don't want to go to school. It is a common complaint because ultimately, education systems have failed children and young adults. We are not talking about the need for exam reform or syllabus change here, but something much more fundamental. You see that educations have fallen short because, quite simply, teaching methods and content courses have been based on an inadequate understanding of the human brain. Why? Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Febian Maulana Ahmad. I'm from Toyota Indonesia Academy, and my safety commitment is I always stop on confirmation before walking across. And here I am. I'm going to talk about the importance of skill-based learning over traditional education models to success in a modern economy. Today, learning is easier and more accessible than ever. With a few clicks, you can find a tutorial, online courses, and entire libraries of information. But the way many of us were taught in school, like passive memorization and repetition, often leaves us feeling unprepared to tackle new challenge. A true learning requires more than just absorbing facts. It requires to actively engaging with the process, focusing on what really matters, and sticking with it even when it feels uncomfortable. When Peter Hollins, the author of The Science of the Rapid Skill Acquisition books, was a child, his parents encouraged him to take piano lessons, steering him toward the instrument already in their home. Over 7 years, he made little progress, struggling with a simple song, while a friend who began at the same time quickly excelled, leaving Hollins behind among the beginners. Now, the difference between the two kids wasn't innate talents. It was approach. The friend focusing on practice regularly under his mother's guidance, while Hollins lacked focus and discipline, distracted by other interests, and in other words, he didn't really know how to learn. But actually, he wasn't alone. The question is, are you guys feeling the same like Hollins do? Yes? No? I have a question for you. What's a component inside a human cell? Does anyone know the answer? Alright, the answer is mitochondria, nucleus, lysosome, ribosome, vacuola, and etc. Now, it is a question asked for an 8th grade middle school student. Yeah, that's right. The point is, sadly, many people never learn how to learn, as traditional education emphasizes passive absorption over practical skills. And yes, this is felt during a vocational high school too. Like, when you are majoring in the industrial electronic engineering, the step of learning Arduino programming in theoretical and practical is different. There are things that must learn with a tool. So, how do we fix that? How can we solve that problem? The first step of the learning process is the first to identify what you actually want to learn. Since the time is limited, focusing on what skill really matter, and ones that increase your happiness, capitalize your own strengths and align with your life's purpose, or address a specific opportunities or challenge for practicing it. And next, understanding the stage of learning can help you set a realistic expectation and reduce frustration. It provides you with a clear framework of tracking your progress and understanding that mistakes and challenges are a natural part of the process. And remember that a mistake and discomfort are unavoidable early on, but they are a natural part of growth. The key is to persist through these challenges, trusting that your effort will enable you to progress and ultimately achieve mastery. Thank you very much. My name is Febian. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.